Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Shore, a game about being on the shore, I think. No, it's actually a horror game. I'd like to thank Indie Pump for hooking me up with a free copy of the game to play it and make content for it. So, gonna jump right into it. We're gonna see what we can see. I think the game is supposed to be relatively on the short side, so I'm going to try to do this all in one playthrough.
My dear Ellie, I have to find her.
We're off to a terrible start because there's a bird right there. It's like a dinosaur. Found a bottle. Oh, I opened it.
Arguing with John about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away, like these bottles should do. They always return to the island as if something is leading them back here. If you are reading this, we need your help.
I like that they didn't bother to put who it's from or anything. So, like, what good is that bottle going to do us? Not another bottle. It looks very nice. It's a very pretty location. Well, we found something. It's,
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
something like a really old guy, I guess. Maybe I should try to talk like an old man. Oh, back in when I was in 12th grade, I used to have to walk through the snow up and downhill under the shore. And that's how the old people sound like in this game. I found another bottle. What's in the bottle?
We armed ourselves and walked along the shore. To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships. Our compass goes mad any time we try to set a course off the island. Our captain. They speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea. He never came back. Now I know where he lies. What misfortunes could have drove him here?
Yeah, I must be like a really old guy in this game, because I mean, it's the only explanation. There's candles on the beach. It's not a good thing. You shouldn't put candles out on the beach.
I have offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about?
Well, I could tell you, but I would have to rip out your tongue and then shove socks into your mouth so you could properly pronounce it. That's like the fun thing about like Lovecraftian lore is it's like beyond obvious that we're as humans not supposed to actually be able to pronounce any of the words, the languages of the old gods and whatnot. So we just do our best. Oh, is that a spoiler? Did you not know this is like a Cthulhu thing? Oh, spoiler. I'm sorry. I mean, I feel like there's like a picture on the Steam page that shows you like a giant
As we
tentacle
sink our
monster thing.
feet in the
Can only
sand
be
the
Cthulhu.
last time, she asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths getting shorter and shorter. And by the time I finished my story, pneumonia took her life.
I'm. That's not funny. It's just the way he tells that story. I mean, it's kind of like we could have ended this story just be like, by the time I finished my story, she stopped talking about French fries and stuff, and she was like, I'm gonna go to sleep now, and I was like, I'm Batman, and I don't know. I think it would have the same effect. Ooh, we got ourselves some big old shark teeth. A huge shark jaw. Some teeth are missing though. Yeah, it's a big old shark. This shark had to have been at least 45 feet long. That's what I'm gonna guess. It needs 3 idols, but what for? They speak of a figure that is roaming the shores. Don't kill the funny seagull. It's bad luck to kill the seagull. Who said, man, we all saw the same dream. It whispers 2 seals are missing a huge pillar in the sea. The lighthouse is a cursed place, a sacrifice. When we enter the sea, it belongs to them. We lost track of time to escape. The void is coming for us all. 2 idols are missing from the statues. Worship what? Squiggly face. Okay, cool. Sounds like an exciting time. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, God, can I do the stairs? Because I am old. This lighthouse looks pretty nice, though. There's a plant that's not dead. Obviously, this place hasn't been abandoned that long. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to read this one. Oh, no! I put it away without, like, looking at it. No eyelids, a short blue tongue, shark eyes. I have never seen such creatures before. Something is wrong here, like the god have forsaken this place and its creations. The fish-like people are no humans at all. They are hostile. They seem to be very aggressive. There is no trace of civilized behavior on them. Yet they seem to understand our movements, as they have seen humanity before. The fish-like deformities on them are present. They have tried several times to ambush us. Abnormal body shape, no symmetrical shape that can be defined in a logical form. We got ourselves a dead space marker. It's not a tentacle, but it reminds me of that. Another cool little weird thing. Apparently I took that into my inventory. Kind of hard to tell, like, what things we should be taking. Oh, look! Oh, boobies! There's some boobies. Should use that as my thumbnail. I'm sure that'll bring people in. The forms of this sculpture are unknown to me. It's a slug butterfly. It's so happy, though. Look at it. Look at its little face. Alright. On a serious note. I guess we'll go upstairs, because, I'm really uncertain of, like, what's going on. Like, was I on a boat and I crash landed on this island? Did I work here before? This dagger looks way too old, but it looks like someone has already wiped clean every part of it. The shapes and sculptures are quite eerie. Strange, this coin is warm. Tell you, man, somebody's been here rather recently. And I think that's a bag of poop. Oh, we found a boat. I think we're going to have to come out of the lighthouse and go that way to the boat. Hard to tell. Like, I'm not really sure. I think I was on that boat over there. But it looks like we're going over there, so we'll go upstairs. Can I not run inside? Is that like a thing? No running indoors? Rule. This lighthouse has seen some better days.
Those uneducated fools. They won't let me write for them. They're all fishermen with dirty, scuffed clothes and smell horrible. Their beards reek of alcohol and spit comes out when they talk. I'd rather stay another 4 hours at this point and take care of the problematic mechanisms of this handcrafted construct. Do not regret this journey. It's certainly made life more interesting since then. Not to mention the view from up here. All of the hatred, misery, and sorrows fade away into the line the sea and the sky collide. Wrong there. It's a hell of a view.
This doesn't seem to be just an ordinary statue. Every part of it's very detailed. My guess is the artist behind this painting was startled by it. Why? What makes you think that?
I swear I saw something towards the horizon. Behind the mist. It wasn't a whale or a great white shark. Its many legs stretched 100 feet, submerging its body.
Oh, we are
into
stuck
the
listening
sea.
to this.
Crawled as if it was in infected by 1,000 parasites. From its tentacle mouth, it spit out black, disgusting, and disfigured blob-like figures. The moment they fell into the sea, they swam away faster than a dolphin. As the mist kept rising, I could barely see the creature. That wasn't a good sign. I should start placing those talismans I found at the bottom of the lighthouse around the pathways we made.
We got some interesting music. Oh, look, right there. There's a giant tentacle monster thing. How eerie. It's a lot of tentacles, too. Is it getting closer or further away? It doesn't seem to really be doing anything. That's pretty cool. I imagine that would be kind of scary if you were out here and you saw that. There is a piece missing. Am I gonna have to come back out here? Alrighty, let's see. Alright, so there's supposed to be some talismans at the bottom of the lighthouse. That's what he said. I wonder if this is like, but does this count as a talisman? I guess not. No one said there would be puzzles. More of the obscure coins. Another chess table piece. Chess piece? Chess piece? Another coin. Oh, goodness. How creepy. And a wheel. All kinds of stuff, but I don't really know what's interactable and what's not, so it kind of makes it a little bit on the complicated side. That needs like a key. I did see that fishing boat, or the boat. I guess that's where we're going.
Proceed into the pit. There's something I would like to show you.
What is that voice?
My name is
Get out
Andrew.
of my head.
Oh. What a disappointment. Poor guy. Poor guy's name's Andrew. Nothing wrong with the name Andrew. My parents actually were going to call me Andrew before they decided on Matthew based off of the biblical, the story of a guy named Matthew. I think they said it because like they thought Matthew was like one of the most loyal people to Jesus, and it's like a funny joke on them because now I'm an atheist. So they really kind of should have gone with Andrew, I guess. I'm glad they didn't, because I don't know what I would go with for my name. Instead of saying like Matt from the Awesome Duo, it would just be like Andrew. I'm sorry. Anyway, these guys look pretty cool. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. We got some, like, H.R. Geiger feelings to them. That's a ton of dead people. Why are you guys dead? What is this place? Why do I look... Like, why is everything else he's been seeing seem so normal and natural, but...
Monolith is the key of the silent. Break it free.
It doesn't move. You know, if some kind of creepy, deep, guttural voice tells me to break stuff so I can make something free, I'm probably gonna do it. I mean, who doesn't get lonely and hope some people like say stuff? Alright, we got a button. Or a switch. Oh, is this gonna be like I have to get them in the right order? I bet it is. Oh, look. Oh, no, that one moved. Yeah, so the running mechanic, I don't seem to see, like, there's no stamina. At least I have feet. There's no stamina or anything, but, you also don't really seem to run much. It's very much a walking simulator, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it looks really nice. Look at the cool little pillar and these things, and we got the water. Looks relatively clean. This makes me want to go to the beach. I think that's a tree right there, but it could be a giant person. Who knows? Alright, we've done it. All 4 of the spinny spins you're spinning.
To see
Oh.
the world
Cute.
through the eyes of a god, like a dream and a flash of light. Beware the existence of mind, and grasp time in your conscious mind.
Did I just like free some kind of like giant conehead creature? Okay, well you're welcome, conehead creature. I don't know, super weird. I feel as though I would be in this circumstance where I would just be like, this is super awkward and a little bit on the weird side. Okay, how do I get out of this? Okay, you just kind of walk up a little bit, hobble up, I guess. I don't know the right word that I'm looking for, but it's definitely a doable thing, like you were able to do it. We have that nice kind of creepy music vibe going on. I feel like I came from this way. I just went this way, and that was like a dead end. I don't think I went this way. Did I get? I did not. I did. And it's a dead end. Uh-oh. Well, now what? I don't know that I saw, like, another path. Like, I know where I need to go. I need to go to that boat, but I don't know how to get to the boat. Oh, this looks new. Oh man, you remember when they were there? There was a place like in the United States. They were doing this this whole monolith thing. People were all freaking out about it. That's pretty cool. Oh look, we got a little tentacle friend. Let's go see if we can find them and make friends. I hear an octopus could be a very nice friend. It's a sad thing that octopus only live for like 6 to 7 years or something like that. They don't live very long, so they can't really kind of pass down their learned intelligence with others. But part of me thinks that there's a possibility that I don't know, octopus it would be potentially.
Mom is now dead, and soon never come.
Oh, stop it. It's not my daughter's voice.
Yeah, I don't know, that was distracting. Yeah, this island's just super weird, dude. Let's just focus on finding the boat to get out of here. It is really pretty, though. I mean, I would totally go and look at this beach. It feels like inspired by a real place that might exist. But I don't know anywhere that has like a conehead creature that lives in it, so who knows? Who knows indeed? What do we got here? Oh, this metallic sphere is marked with a figure on an octopus head. It looks kind of nice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty nifty, pretty cute. Looks like we're gonna go in some water. Because they all have like buckets of things. Were they gold panning? He's got like a tentacle thing. Another tentacle. He got some jacked up eyeballs. In that bowl. Oh, alright. Oh gosh. What's happening? Oh man, we upset the tentacle creature, I guess. I mean, it's a graboid. It's a Tremors reference for anybody who has not seen that movie. It's arguably one of Kevin Bacon's best films. Actually, no, it's probably Kevin Bacon's best film. Alright, the music is telling me something has happened, but I don't actually know. Oh, you know what? Maybe that rock I found earlier that looks like it potentially could have been a tentacle has moved. And we get to continue on our cool, spectacular adventure here. Kudos to the developer for the sound design. The sound design is really good. The voice acting is a little bit, I guess, less than exciting, but, you know, the writing seems pretty solid, and yeah, the sound design for the sound effects of everything that we've experienced so far has been pretty nice too. I mean, like, it's definitely the kind of game that appears to be a little bit atmospherically creepy. Oh, what a disappointment. Oh, can I walk past it? I cannot walk past it, but now we know that there's some kind of purple doodad over there. Oh, man. Well, slight problem now is I don't actually know where to go. I need a key for this, which I don't have. It's kind of weird to see a lighthouse with a bunch of stuff right there. I feel like that picture wasn't there before. Guess I will go back and look. I'm surprised that I can't actually take the coins. I feel like they would be of some use. There's like so much stuff all around that it looks like it could be potentially useful, but it appears to not be useful. I'm just going to start from the top and work my way back down. I've already tried the coin. They are really cool coins, and actually like a physical version of these coins just because I think they look really cool. Alright, so from the top of this, it looks like there is a path somehow that goes to this shipwreck here that would potentially take us around, but it looks as though, actually no, so because see there's that tentacle creature thing that's kind of blocking the path. That's a meteorite or something. Oh, there's a dead shark. What? We gotta go to the shark. The shark. Oh god, that's like #1 priority right now. That's gonna be super cool. And you take some of its teeth and stuff. Alright. Hello, bird. Oh, the bird doesn't do anything. Glad to see birds in video games are about as useful as birds in real life. I know some people really like birds, but I don't know. Birds just... I don't know, I just never really got into birds. I'm not a big fan of them. Alright, top floor is a bust. Down to the... whatever floor. Yeah, so if you're watching this hoping to use it as like a tutorial video, yeah, or a walkthrough, yeah, the answer to that is no, don't do that, because obviously, you'll find unlikely any answers here, and any answers you do find will be so late into the gameplay that you will wonder what you have spent your life doing. But that's okay, you know? Right now, we're here together, you and I, spending some time together, looking at cool slug, snail caterpillars. I mean, that's kind of cool. I just wish I knew what was, like, useful information and what wasn't, so that I had a better idea of, like, what to click on or try to use. I know that you have this little icon that pops up and you can see it and you're like, oh, well, would you look at that? But it doesn't pop up all the time. I mean, well, I guess it does. But I mean, it doesn't pop up until you directly look at something. Oh, where are we going? I know it's missing teeth. There's a chest piece upstairs that's also seemingly missing stuff. Alright, we have an inventory. In my inventory, I have this statue, which is not super helpful. I have this thing, I have some photographs, I have apparently some various writings. Does that say at least 18 testicles? Oh. Oh, they're leeches that have testicles. That's a lot of testicles. Yeah, so my inventory doesn't really seem to have anything that I can use at this moment. We have another one of these weird statues here. So I feel as though there's got to be a statue like this somewhere that has moved. And that's what happened. Oh, hold on. What do we find here? Another statue that oh, but I can't take it. Well, that's a disappointment. For a second there, I thought I'd, like, solved a clue. Gotta retrace my steps. Maybe there's something I missed. Yeah, it's kind of rough for me because it's like I seem to have functional legs. Why can't I just climb over stuff? Like, just let me climb over these rocks. That's what I would do for real. I would just step over them. No big deal. You know, that's kind of an odd choice to limit your capabilities in such a way. Okay, I don't see anything else here. What did I miss? I obviously have missed something of vast importance. Can I go steal those eggs? No, I can't because there's an invisible wall. I mean, at least have my dude say that, like, no, that's not the place I want to go. Okay, well, I guess, I don't know. I'm going to have to look and keep going and finding something. Can I take the eggs? I can't take the eggs. That's okay. We don't need any of that bird salmonella. What a weird name. Salmonella. Argiro. That was like the name of the dinghy, so I wonder if that was the name of the boat. Bird, do you have answers for me? Oh, whoopsie. Hello, bird. Give me answers. That bird is not going to give me any answers. Dang bird. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, we're on the rocks. Okay, well. I got excited because I thought maybe I'd found the way. You know, to where I was going. But it turned out that I didn't. So there is that way, which I think I went that way at first. Actually, I did. But I'm going to go back and check that way. I really don't know. I feel as though I've, like, in my head I've figured it out, but, yeah. Cthulhu, Ryla, whoa, that. Okay, yeah, there was that guy who gave up his arm or something, which I think we actually read about it right here. All right, Creepy Island. I hope there's like a story plot point that explains that this creepy island messes with your brain and convinces you that you do not know how to climb. And or step over things that are not particularly difficult to step over. I feel like if I was capable of messing with people's heads through telepathy, that's what I would do. I would just convince them that they couldn't do mundane things that they should be able to do, because it would be, I guess, kind of funny. I mean, it would also be very mean, but, you know, if I was a villain, if I was a bad guy of some sort, I don't know, I just feel like that's what I would do. You could call me, like, mildly inconvenient man. Oh, I could be the forgetting man. No, it means I forget. I don't know. Hello, orb. You weren't very helpful the last time I saw you. You're not very helpful now. I like that creepy noise, though. Like a bumblebee is flying by my face trying to tell me where to go, but not telling me where to go because I don't speak bumblebee. And still finding dead ends. I feel like maybe I've found a new thing. Did I find a new direction? I feel like this is new. Ooh, look at this rock. This rock is floating. Oh, I don't remember that before. Okay, we were already over that way. Wait, no, I've been here. I've been here. All excited for nothing. Lowered expectations. I should not have been so excited about reaching a place, and just it turns out that it was the same place I've already been. Ah, man, what a disappointment. Alright, so this place, I can't climb any of the rocks because my dude has forgotten how to climb rocks on account of this place. Wait, are you serious? Oh, nope. Okay, we still can't climb up all the way. Not surprising. Alright. I gave you guys your spaghetti, your squid sketty, could we just call it sketty? I like to call spaghetti spaghetti. Based off that one little cartoon where the guy is like, somebody, something other, my spaghetti. I like it. I like silly things. They make me laugh and stuff. And I gotta take what I can get. Yeah, metallic sphere is marked with a figure of an octopus head. Yep, we already saw that, and that did me no good whatsoever. This is where I need, like, Magellan. Or, MapQuest. I would take MapQuest. I wonder if... I don't know what... I don't know what I did. I pushed tab and it did, like, some kind of weird dotted screen. And what if it's, like, photo mode or something? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We will just continue on. We're going to try to figure this out. Alright, took the left. So if we come back to this area, I know that there's really nowhere else to go. I'm gonna go left and I'll come back and then left. All left turns, that's what they say. You'd make a whole bunch of left turns and that puts you back on the right path. Let's go right. Yeah, we found something. I guess I hadn't come this way. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, I want to go look at it. Why can't I look at it? Oh, this game with its invisible walls. Oh my goodness. All these cool things. Like, he picks up some random stuff, but he doesn't pick up the really cool stuff. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, that didn't accomplish anything. I don't know what he said. I don't speak whatever gibberish language he was speaking. I know my dude got kind of scared or something, but... I do not know why. Alright, so I came in here, I went looking around, I didn't see anything up here, I don't believe. Dead end. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, there's like so many places that I would not consider a dead end because I would use the power of walking over things or climbing. But since this guy does not know how to do any of those things on account of forgetting everything, I guess we won't do that. Let's see if we go through this a different way, if that helps. Alright. No, but the tower is gone. I didn't see anything else pop up or anything to my knowledge. I don't actually know where this tower is now. Or if I can push more buttons. Cannot push more buttons. I'm not going to go back to them. Obviously, the answer is not coming back out here and messing with these things. If that is the answer, I'm going to be very, very upset. Alright, what if I go through the other side? What if I go through this way? Alright, I think it seems to not matter. It's the same each time. What happens if I go backwards through it? But if you go backwards through it, nothing happens. That's pretty cool. Except for if you do it that way. So there's very obviously something I've missed, and I don't know what it is. And I'm gonna have to figure it out. But I don't like to edit things, so I'm just gonna keep going. Why is it so hard to climb up this thing? God, why did they make it so impossible? Like, my dude doesn't like to climb. He's like, climbing is bad. Alright, dude. Let's get out of here. You obviously Don't want to go this way because it's not the way to go. Bunch of cool symbols, but nothing of value. Yeah, so there's like only one other place I could possibly go. There's no other items that I have picked up. Going down here and talking to this guy, or looking at this thing, was useless. Because there's no option to interact or anything. I mean, it looks super cool. But yeah, I don't see anything. So there's nothing to interact with. Okay. Hmm. What do you... And I didn't find a key or anything, because, yeah, I didn't find a key, so without a key, there's nothing I can do here. Obviously, a tentacle thing of this nature, I feel like, has moved from somewhere, but I don't know where it moved from. I've gone through every path, and I can't find a way to go. Where am I going? Where is the answer? What's the answer to this nonsense? Can I put something here? Nope. Climb over this stuff, dude. I really hate these invisible walls. They are very upsetting. Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. I guess I can try to get... Maybe I don't know. There's got to be something in the lighthouse that I missed. But I don't know that there could possibly be anything in the lighthouse that I missed, because I've already gone through and I've looked at everything. You can't run inside the lighthouse. Can do nothing with the coins. I know the shark tooth is going to need a shark tooth of some sort. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused as to what I could possibly be missing. I guess we'll just look out the window for a second. Maybe I can figure it out through the power of, I don't know, science or something. Yeah, because this should be like a shorter video, but because I've been stuck for so long, um, I am so lost. I mean, there's got to be something that obviously I have not figured out. But I have not, yeah, obviously I haven't figured it out, but I will figure it out. I assure you. Wow. There was a key on the chair this whole time. Okay, well that's only just a little bit embarrassing. I don't know how I missed that, but I did.
How did they manage to let him die in here? What made them forsake their civil ways?
I had to hide. I had to. I ran. I climbed the rocks and tried to hide. That's when I fell into a pit full of dead bodies. Their flesh looked rotten but petrified, as if their souls sucked dry out of them. The horrors in their faces touched the very void of my soul. Expressions, as something horrific happened to them. That's when the rest of the crew caught me. They stripped me naked and they locked me down here. They accused me that I was the one that brought the bad luck onto them by placing those talismans for them and blocking the pathways. All I wanted was to keep them safe, despite their uncivilized behavior. The guy looks like he's like mummified, which is weird. He's obviously been down here a little bit. That is a handprint. It looks like a handprint. Maybe it's not a handprint. Alright, we got some new items. I don't really know what we're going to do with that. I feel like we can use that for one of our locks that we have found. I also almost feel like we should be able to go through this area, but it would appear that the answer to that is no, we cannot. So I guess it's back upstairs. I'm kind of confused on what like this blue ink is. I mean, I don't know what that is. It feels a little on the strange side. I do think that the thing I just picked up is going to be used to unlock stuff, but I'm just going to come down here and see if there's anything I can do with this guy or friendly little dude. And the answer is no. I just have to remember where everything is. It's not down here. What was in my inventory? Yeah, nothing different really. I hope this is the answer to the problem. Sweet. Nothing happened. Okay, well, not that one then, but maybe one of the other ones. I have such a terrible memory, I don't remember where any of them are. The other one I don't think is that way, I believe it's further back. If I recall correctly. Which, I may not. So I know that I've seen two of them so far, I just don't remember where I saw them. Okay, not this way. Oh, I feel like it would have made more sense if I would have found that dang key earlier. Like a little subtle hint or something. It would have gone a long way in the game. I think it'd been like, oh, you know what? I think I'm looking for a key. Actually, I knew I was looking for a key. I just couldn't find it because I couldn't. Didn't know where to look. And if this thing that I got doesn't, I don't know, open up one of these little tentacle places, and I am at an absolute loss as far as what could possibly be the proper scenario here. And I just walked around in a stupid circle. Because I know it goes on one of these things, obviously, because it did for one of them. I just don't remember where it is. Don't take left turns or right turns. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I will find it. I'm determined. Alright, so we know going straight will not take us to the one... Oh wait, no, hold on. I didn't try this one. Oh, it moved. It's moving. Oh, look at that. We solved it. Solved the riddle.
As a young boy, I remember my father talking about this island. He described it in a way that would scare the listener. He spoke of black butterflies, corpse candles, and broken compasses.
That's a heck of an incomplete thought there, guy. Like, he only gives us so much information.
Day 5. There was a man aboard named Alan who went missing after we shipwrecked. One night, we found him walking alone across the beach. As we approached him, to our surprise, we saw that he had this fixed expression on his face, as if he had seen something horrifying. His hands and arms were paralyzed in a position like if he was protecting himself from something. We tried to ask him questions, but he didn't reply. Now he's sitting by the shore, singing songs to the rocks about reflections in the sea. I wonder what he saw.
Well, I don't know. I feel like we're in a cutscene spot. Nope, but I just couldn't skip that. I'm actually surprised. Well, anyway, there's a shark. I'm pretty sure I need to go get those 2 teeth. Look around, see if we got any other cool shenanigans. It does a lot of stuff that it like gives you the option to go and do stuff, so it makes it feel like exploration might be kind of important. And then it turns out it's not really
Feels like it's maintained,
that important.
untouched by time. I'm sending this message as a cry for help. May the waves of the sea be kind. Apollon and I are castaways, trying to find where this island is on the map. This doesn't make any sense. The sun is setting in the east, and the fog won't allow us to see through the scope that far. The odds are against us. There's something strange about Apollon. He keeps going on about how he's reliving this moment. I noticed how much he scratches the back of his head. It's gotten to the point where his hair is beginning to fall out. If you are reading this, we need your help.
Well, let's take a look at the big old shark now, shall we? This is a very large shark. It's a great white. Kind of cute. Very dead. It's got its arms out, outstretched, like it wants to hug. It's, I don't know if it's a male or female. I don't actually know that much about sharks, other than I know this is a great white. And it looks really cute. But that is a gigantic freaking shark. Also thought I'd be able to take its teeth, like for the thing, the shark jaw in the lighthouse, but it looks like I can't. There's our nice little dead end. That would be terrifying, though. A shark that big washed up on shore. I know what you're thinking. Well, it's a shark on shore. It's not going to be able to get you because it doesn't have legs, and also because it's dead. But no, it may be dead, and you may not be able to get to it. But the problem is, it means there are sharks potentially of that size that are swimming around this island, which means if I'm trying to swim somewhere, that's probably not going to work out.
Describe what I have have witnessed today. That old fool Alex suddenly went insane. He started stuffing his mouth with rocks. He kept doing so until his cheeks were completely torn. We had to tie him. The small whale. I recognize this boat. It was made by an artist to represent our greatest catch. How did it end up here? This was meant to be completed by the end of December. It's still September.
So I didn't think he was actually going to cut off the other little story. I guess I'll go a little bit slower moving
Despite
forward.
his fear about the island, he would often come here fishing some very colorful fish. I remember finding myself quite disturbed as I watched him stuff his mouth with their raw meat.
Okay. I don't know what that was supposed to accomplish. It's just supposed to weird me out, I guess. But I got another doohickey contraption, so I can use that to go past the other tentacle blockade thing, so that's good news. And dead end time, so away we go to continue our magical adventure in the land of the shore. Weekend with Cthulhu. Oh yeah, I forgot there was the meteor or the asteroid or whatever the crap. I believe it would be a meteor, right? Okay. Maybe it, like, imparted some cool tentacle wisdom on me. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. There was, like, some colors. It was kind of cool looking. We bonded mentally, I think. I hope I'm not missing anything, but I think I went that way and there was nothing, and there was nothing here. I have the one thing. The shark is still there and very dead. I feel as though I've gone in the wrong direction, but I feel like I don't know. This island obviously is in a location that has some kind of wacky shenanigans that's going on. Makes it a little bit difficult for people to properly depart and arrive to the islands. Probably got some kind of pretty bad storms, perhaps, that happen. I don't know. And yeah, another tentacle stone barrier opened. Oh, sweet. Oh, it reminded me how to run.
This place
Like I
feels like
forgot.
it was always a part of me. As if it has taken a hold of me and won't let go.
Oh my god. He's really running
Held a
now.
foot in the sand, but this time sink deeper beneath the shore.
I like how it often gives you this option to go and run into different locations, all of which seem to be kind of pointless to go to. Like, literally, what, aside from just reminding me that I could run, what use was it to go over that direction? I hope I didn't miss something. I didn't see anything, though. Oh, that boat's seen better days.
Day 30. Elliot is trying to put together the broken parts on a boat we found. If he manages to build it, then we might have a chance of escaping this place. We have to try at least. There's only 3 of us left now in our crew. We can't afford to waste any more time here. As if time exists in this place. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. I can hear my breath after a screeching sound pierces my ears. If you are reading this, then don't look for us.
Sounds like tinnitus. We do not dare to walk the shores when the night comes. Something in the dark seems to follow us in great speed. We hid inside the small cave. We had to stay there for the rest of the night. We begin to fear that we are no longer safe on this island. We have to leave, but seems everything works against us. Its long tentacle legs seem to be very strong, a boulder before it shuddered into pieces with a single strike. My other half-wind, half-mind tells me I should stay behind and study them, and the other half tells me I should leave now. John, one of the crew members, found a camera. If we get it to work, we should start taking a few pictures. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, there's a piece of a trident, or a spear, fishing spear. I'm not really sure what you would call it. I feel like it's a trident, but I don't think it's actually called a trident. Obviously, these guys went kind of a little crazy on each other and stuff. All right, my dudes. You didn't. I still feel like that boat is where I'm going. Figured that is the answer to our plight here. Still can't believe I couldn't find that dang key. I didn't realize it was in the chair, and I was looking all over the place. I just don't understand why they have all these pop-ups that pop up and show you that there's something to look at, but they didn't do that. Oh, look at that cute little dog. Dog actually looks kind of creepy, but...
Looking upon my daughter's toy gave me some sort of happiness. Yet I can't take my mind off the idea she's been taken by one of those creatures.
Wait, why would you bring your daughter to this place? Wait, how do you have a daughter if you're like 90, dude? Like, oh, I mean, I guess you could have a daughter. But... I don't know, it just seems unlikely that he would have like a young daughter in this circumstance.
It's not my fault. A person has already died here. Jay spoke about a shadow whispering between the rocks. We can't stay on this island anymore. We have to leave now.
Well, there is the camera.
Solitude and peace is what a soul seeks after being free. Did they die in vain? It appears they were murdered. What a horrible way to find solitude.
Indeed. Wow. It's like they took a picture of themselves and then they just got straight up murdered. Poor dudes. Ooh, my dude has learned how to jump. Wait, hold on. Was this ship called the Orca? Oh, it is. It's a Jaws reference. That's cool. That was a... I don't know what that is, but... Oh, yeah. If you notice, if you really look at it, this boat, although it's a bit smaller, it definitely reminds me of the fishing boat from Jaws. Look, we got... Oh, we got the shark tooth. We got the jugs. We got this thing. Yeah, you know what? I wonder if the big shark is a reference to Jaws as well. You know, like what would have happened if it didn't get blown up? Because if we got like this, you know, oxygen thing. Can I climb up? No. If we had a broken radio, though, then we'd know for sure, you know. Trying to really look around here because I feel like if we don't do that, then I'm gonna miss something, and I'll have to come back and be like, "Where is the thing that I'm looking for?" Is it Campbell soup? I like soup. All right. Seems like this is everything here that I can see. Don't see anything on the boat. The boat actually looks like it's in good working condition. I don't know why I'm going any further into the island. Just get on the boat and go, my dude. All right. Cool.
You seek your brother back. I can help you, but you will have to do something for me first.
I'll do anything. Anything to see her face again.
I thought she was like stuck on the island. Now it appears she may not be stuck on the island, and she may be dead. We're trying to bring her back. Teleportation. Oh wow! Look at this. That's pretty cool. Look at this whale, little happy little dude. Oh, he's not happy because he's dead. But look at this guy in the background. It's like a giant flea. That looks so cool. Oh no, little fish dude, he's drowning. I'll help you, my dude. Disregard. He is not in need of assistance. Is he still following me? Nah, he stopped. I was just trying to render some assistance because I thought he obviously needed a little bit of help.
I know
But
of this. My father used to make offerings to the sea.
there's so many dead people here. This place is like, I don't know. It's a place full of like dead people and stuff. It's kind of nuts. The amount of dead people here.
My crew and I took refuge in the tunnel. We can't remember how we ended up here. There is only a small glimpse of a vast dark memory that is accompanied by a whisper. What matters most is staying alive. We are few in number, but it matters not. Once there was a Greek warrior named Leonidas. He and 300 of his men held off an army of 1 million.
Yeah, so they figured that isn't actually what happened. It's, it was probably like a considerably less than 1 million, but it's probably still a pretty big number. All right, looks like we got a diving suit. I don't have anything to like breathe with. I'm just gonna go in and just, I guess so. My dude's like, I don't need a tube attached to me.
Now, through the depths, you will find your destiny.
The guy sounds kind of like that one actor who talks. He's from that movie. No Room for Old Men, or that No Country for Old Men. I don't actually recall the name of the movie because I've never seen it. It's something I always think about watching, but I don't remember the name of the actor either. So, kind of irrelevant, I suppose. What? There is a submarine here too? Dang. Yeah, okay, so this island's really struggled. It's had like a lot of difficult times here. Another broken ship. All these ships. Everything's just had a really bad time. Pretty fish though. Kind of confusing, like, why all the oxygen stuff is, like, coming out of the ground. That's kind of weird. Makes me think perhaps there's some kind of underwater cave underneath all this that has the answers to all the riddles here. Okay, looks like I need to solve this. Don't know. what the answer is going to be. Okay, there we go. We solved one of these. Why did these move on their own? Alright, I've solved it. Now what? Wait, oh, because there's a third one. It's very similar to the last one. It would be pretty cool to, like, see something like this underwater for real. Okay. Yay! Riddle has been solved.
The Shadow and I came to a curious sort of an agreement. My lack of empathy has phased out any trace of fear. How did my monotonous self come closer and closer to the fact that nothing surprises me anymore? Have I lost my humanity?
Not lost, but discovering its true potential. How far would you go, Anju? How far would you go for her?
I would fall into the darkest pit to save her.
So be it.
Okay, yeah, well, I still don't understand, like, I don't know, is his daughter dead? Is she alive? Was she taken by the fish people? Because I can only think of, like, there's a comic book that has, like, the whole Cthulhu thing in it, and, I don't remember the name of it, but they find, like, this weird cult, that kind of worships him, and then there's a lot of strange things that occur because they, well, they do things with the fish people and creatures, and it's just super weird. So, all right, the deepest pit. I feel like this is the deepest pit, deepest dark pit. But maybe we can look around first. Oh look, there's multiple spots to look around. Maybe I'm not supposed to go into the mouth. Nope, I'm supposed to go in the mouth because I can't seem to go anywhere else. Okay. Yay! Oh my god, what is that? That's like some kind of spider? I don't know. A spider of some sort. And apparently I did not go fast enough. Please don't start me really far back. Please don't start me really far back. Please don't start me really far back. Cool. Alright. So, I don't know which way to go. Wow, it's like, I mean, when we go down, obviously, the weird underwater flea thing shows up. And then we have to choose the right direction to go. It could be right, could be left, I don't know. So hopefully I choose the right way. You know, left has not failed us. Will this explode? It doesn't explode. That would have been kind of silly if I got exploded as I'm trying to actually accomplish something, so. But anyway, but yeah, left has not let me down, so I'm going to go left. Because I feel as though left is going to be the answer to our current dilemma of trying to find out where to go. Could be wrong. I think the underwater is done pretty nice. I didn't say that earlier, but I do think the underwater portion is done pretty nice. I feel like the filter could be probably a little bit different. Because it really just does give a kind of like blue tint to it, which isn't necessarily enough to make much of a change. I hope I went the right way. I don't really seem to have an option here of what to do. I think that thing just protected me. I think it did.
You managed to come this far, human. You're not alone, are you? I see. I cannot guarantee your safety if you touch the blade, but I wonder.
Okay, touch the relic. I totally got you, dude. Plot twist. Okay,
Look behind you. This protoplasmic abomination will consume everything in its way. Hurry. Find the artifact. It is in the shape of a child. Claim it as your own for now.
Okay. I don't really know where to go. I feel like I might be going the right direction. But I also feel like I may not be going the right direction. It's really a shame about this part, because this part's really cool looking, like all the cool stuff that we're running into. I'm using the artifact. Oh yeah, take that, the power of lasers. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, like, I don't know what you are. Like, I just see a giant eyeball and stuff. Oh, what happened? Did I, like, walk off the edge, or they got mad at me because I shot him in the eyeball? I mean, like, what do you want me to do? There's, like, a giant eye. Of course I'm going to shoot it in the eye. I mean, I'm a person. That's what people do. We see eyeballs, and we try to put stuff in them. You know, I don't know why they would think that anything would be different. It does look really cool, though. I mean, look at this dude. He's just a little happy guy. You can't look at him for too long. Is that what's happening? I don't know if that's what's happening.
The artifact you are holding has the essence of the gatekeeper. Use it wisely and tread carefully around you, for I'll need some time before I pull you out.
I wonder if this would have happened to him if his name was something a little bit more... I don't know, I guess like a... Oh, okay. But if it was like a different name, you know, and not Andrew... I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to kill these guys or get away from them? It seems like I just like temporarily teleport them to somewhere else. It also feels like I'm just supposed to survive right now for a certain amount of time. Which is cool, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, okay, what am I supposed to do? It's also strange that we have such a really cool world to look at. This environment is awesome, but with so much hectic stuff going on, there's not really a good opportunity to kind of stand by and look at it and really enjoy what we're seeing. Wait, did they take me down a dead end? They did. What? How did I get killed? Come on, seriously. I get killed because I'm shooting a thing and I don't know where to shoot it and it disappears and it comes back and it's temporarily invulnerable. Yeah. Alright, back to trying to find the door. If I ignore these things, maybe I can stay out of view. No. Stop it, things. Like, we don't have to be violent towards each other. We could be friendly together. I think, alright, found the door. This place is weird. That's cool, though. Alright, well, I don't remember which way I came in. Can I go through these tentacle doors? It would appear the answer to that question is no. Am I supposed to put something in here? Not very... Oh, okay, let's take these guys' hands. Clear as mud, that's what's happening here. Not expecting this dude. Oh, okay, well he doesn't care. 1 hand, 2 hands, and 3 hands, and 4 hands. Okay. Yeah, solving problems. These guys are cool. Like, I don't know, they're kind of weird and creepy. Alright. Yeah, these guys are pretty cool. They look kind of happy, actually. Everybody seems so friendly here. Like, why are we trying to solve all these problems with violence?
Andrew, you are aware of another voice. Ignore it. We are one step closer to achieving what we came for. Do not let the chasm of the void take you. Your daughter needs you to be strong now. Follow me through the dark.
There didn't seem to be any other way to go, so I followed that dude. Danny seemed like a nice guy. I mean, you know, he seemed pretty friendly, I suppose.
What is happening to me?
It's not important. What's most important is the exchange for gun. mind and body is extraordinary. Now get straight to the shore. Make good use of the artifact you hold and release him.
He wants me to release this weird fish dude? Okay, whatever, dude. I'll go release the weird fish dude because I am apparently Andrew, the man of release. Andrew, release man. And Andrew, I apologize. My name is Andrew. My name's not Andrew. And also, you know, again, I should stop making fun of the name Andrew because, you know, some people probably have the name Andrew, and they might be happy about it, they might be sad about it, I don't know. It's not like a bad name. It's just not one that I would choose for myself, like never in 100 years. Alright, cool fish dude. I don't actually know how to release you. Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously there's something to do with this. It looks like there's a... like some sort of symbol, apparently. I don't know how to let you out. I'm guessing there's got to be something on these two little places. I like that this voice is like, go and free him, Andrew. But doesn't like tell me how to do it. Oh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, look at this. I've got a orb. An orb. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with the orb. I think I gotta take the orb back over here. We'll try the orb on this, go back and get the other orb, I think. I feel like even then, that's still not like whatever it is I'm supposed to do. Yep, it's not that. Oh yeah, I forgot I could jump, but I can't like jump in the water or anything. This game's so weird with its limitations. Okay. And... okay, I can't do anything. Did I just put it in this? Oh, I could put it in the fish thing. Well, that'd have been cool if I'd have known that. I gotta go all the way back there and do the fish thing again. Alright, now we gotta go back to the other fish people. I think, oh, there's multiple eyeballs on them. This is like one of the weirdest puzzles that doesn't make any sense. I never would have expected this to be the puzzle. Alright, you guys got 4 eyes now. 4 glowing eyes. They're beautiful. They're blue. Oh, look at that. Look at what these little guys did. And then there we are. solving puzzles a little bit at a time through the power of just taking random ass guesses because the game wasn't very particular on what it was I was supposed to do. Who figures out, like, pushing in these glowy rods and putting eyeballs in sockets and that it's going to happen more than once? I would never have thought of that without just, I guess, trying it multiple times. I like these statues, though. They look so, so happy. Perhaps a little bit friendly. Even, you know? I mean, they just... They seem like the kind of fellas I'd ask to go to an Outback Steakhouse. Where I would have an onion bloom. You know what? Now I really want an onion bloom. God, onion blooms are so delicious. I mean, it's weird because it's just like an onion, but, you know, and then it's fried and whatnot, and it's probably terribly unhealthy for you, but I quite like it. Alright, so that's going, that tower's doing some stuff. That tower's doing some stuff. I'm hoping that all I need to do is mess with this doohickey now. I mean, it looks like it's moving already. You're free, fishman. You and I are best friends now. That's what happens when you free a giant fish monster. You become best friends. Wait, is he going after the other, like, weird conehead creature that I freed earlier? Okay, he's just gonna climb it. Okay, so that's acceptable. Okay. Saved your fish monster friend. And now that is gone. Oh, we're getting teleported. Either that or I'm blacking out and going on like a long journey. I don't know. Hasn't been very... Oh, no, it's, we're getting launched through space and time. Now we're back in this creepy nonsense. Ah! Oh my gosh, okay, well apparently that's not the right choice. Let's laser everything. You know, lasering everything seems like it was it has felt like it was the right choice in the past, so I'm kind of confused why it's... Okay, well, that's not it either. I will figure this out. Just give me... it feels as though there's probably something that I'm doing wrong. I'm not sure what it is, but I will figure it out. Alright, so if I hit this thing here, it does a bad thing. This is, hitting a dead end. Okay. What do I make, like, a little cat thing? Alright, I guess I solved it. That was weird. Very strange. This is a bunch of skills. Alright. Once again. We're now in a room where I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can I pick a head? There you go. Okay, so I need a head that has a weird symbol on it. But I don't know which... How am I supposed to know which head it is? I mean, it's obviously bound to be one of these heads. I feel like it has to be a very specific head. But I don't know which specific head it is. You cannot pick up a head you've already picked up. Well, that's useful. They all look the same. Like, every one of these heads looks exactly the same. Is this really what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to pick up like 1 billion heads to try to put them back together? Oh, that's stupid. Maybe we just need like enough of them groaning about life. I don't know, we're getting like music, so... Maybe we're doing it right? I don't know. Like, this is weird. Well, the music I was getting seems to be tapering off. Dude, all these heads look the same. Why can't you be satisfied with one of them? Can I, like, give the head to something? Come on. There's gotta be an answer. Come on. Where is the answer? Don't make me look this up on the internet and try to figure it out. Once you pick up the head, you can't put it down. You have to try to use it on him. Yeah, there's not like anything that I've seen so far on the heads that makes me think I could figure out what it is. Obviously, it looks like he has a bit of a symbol on his chest. So I think that like a very specific head here would be the answer, but they all look the same. Like every one of these heads is the same dang head. Alright. There's an answer here. I just don't know what it is. I will figure it out, though, in a moment. I'm just really trying to think here. I don't know what else to do. Like, I don't know. Um, I don't know. I don't understand. Can I can I open this dude's stomach or something? Can I get this thing to drop? Doesn't look like it. I think that might be like a fish head or something. Yeah, jump up and knock him off? Nope. Yeah, so there should be... Okay, I am needing to look for a very specific one. Alright, where are you? There should be one of these guys with a symbol on his head. I just have to find it. I wish I could drop it. Like, I totally get it. There is a symbol on the guy's chest. It means that I need to find a head that has this symbol, but I'm looking and, like, there's no dude down here, no skull that I can see thus far that has this marking. And this is like, I mean, there's been a couple of puzzles that have just been kind of problematic and maybe even potentially annoying, and this is awful. Like, why can't I just pick it up if it turns out it's not the one that I'm looking for? Why can't I just drop it? Why do I have to come over here and try to use it? Because I'm looking and I don't see it anywhere. I mean, thankfully it doesn't look like the heads are, like, replanting themselves, but, thought maybe I could draw onto their faces. That answer is the incorrect one. You cannot do that. Oh, this is also the wrong one. Yeah, so the, I guess the answer is going to be I'm going to have to do this one by one until I finally find it. That's stupid. Can you, Oh, okay, I found him, finally, jeez. So stupid. That was something else, man. That was essentially awful. I gotta make it for lost time.
In order to proceed, we will need one of my many forms.
Okay. We're just gonna click on all of these. Did I do it? I think I did it. And a deer.
Beware, London, you will find Sakdana Gotha, manifestation of Activity's subconscious mind. Try to avoid it.
Yeah, stay away from the creepy monster, but... maybe it'll eat these guys. I'm sorry, people. I'm not trying to be all violent up in your weird place that you're at, but I don't have a choice. And you gotta get out of the way. I can't seem to ask you nicely to move. Q, we found a new place. Such a weird place. That would really mess with people's minds if it was like a legit place.
Now, my watcher, you stand before him, the slobbering god. I have sealed him from within.
Sounded like you said slobbering god. That was pretty funny. I guess he would slobber a lot when he had all those tentacles for his face and stuff. Yeah, I feel bad for him. It's gotta be awkward. And what is the price? $3.99? Because I feel $3.99 is a pretty decent price. Not quite $4, you know? Not quite $4, but relatively close. I mean, technically it's $4, $3.99, $1.99. 99 cents is just like a weird thing.
Now bound by his causality. All you have to do now is open the gate for the great old one.
How is this going to help me find my daughter?
We have to nudge things first before we bring her back.
What do you mean, bring her back?
Do not get ahead of yourself. I need you to stay focused.
All right. But what did you mean by nudging things?
It's one of these laser beams has an effect on this world. You and your will are the key to disrupt their influence.
My father used to speak of how we're not in control. That our fate is sealed from the moment we're born. And that is why we were meant to be fishermen in our family.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be a fisherman anymore, dude. I'm pretty sure that, like, things are not gonna end out well for this dude. Alright. Yeah. Oh, wait, you know what? There's symbols. Okay, what? I only have 3 of them. Okay, this guy here, and we need a monkey one. Yep, that's that one. That is also most likely correct. This one is not correct. I don't have that one. So hopefully it's on the island somewhere. Otherwise, I guess we're never gonna get this guy's daughter back. Oh, there it is, right there on the shore. Of course it is. This is like another moment that I'd like to point out that the game is quite pretty. It's a very beautiful game. And the sound design is great too, like there's some good music. Alright, we did it. Now what? Are my fingers turning into tentacles?
Who is this mortal? How is it possible? He has the eye of the gatekeeper on his hand. That's impossible. The eye, it's impossible. Something greater in the shadows. Something is forcing his hand. You seek an audience with the Great Old One.
Sure. I mean, I guess.
I do.
Ooh, now we got 5 little dots in the sky.
Brought you here, mortal. How did you come by this subtle
Dude, I just woke you up. Why you gotta be mean to me?
I made a pact with the Dark Shadow.
The Dark Shadow? What treacherous traitor sent you into the void to do his dirty work? What did you promise me?
I can't understand this dude, man. What is he saying?
Enough of them will fail. The void is coming. How about I will keep you alive to witness the destruction of the pathetic world? My echo infiltrates the minds of men. You and your kind will face extinction.
Okay, my dude. I don't know what his deal is. I really don't understand what he's even saying with that nonsense. It's another one of these puzzles.
The first cycle is broken. There is a key in the middle. Find a way to empower the artifact.
Who would have known things like him existed?
Your mind remains unhinged.
I move that. Interesting. Okay, that is not the answer, but we can move this again. Okay, new thing is up. It looks like there should be at least three of these things. This one doesn't move. Or at least this puzzle seems like it might be relatively straightforward. I don't know, though. It's kind of a weird puzzle. Look at him over there, just staring at the world. Taking a dookie in the water. That's probably what he's doing. But we are making some progress. We are almost done, everyone. Thanks for sticking around this long if you have. If you are just now chiming in somehow because you skipped around, I think we're almost done with this this adventure. Okay. Weird, but we just took a ball of flesh. We're getting transported through time and space. Again. Seems to be a thing that happens quite a bit here. Super weird.
Where'd you bring me this time?
Yeah, where'd you bring me, dude? This is not a place I want to be. It looks all kind of gross and stuff. Cthulhu is not your friend, everyone. They're gonna do some weird stuff to send you down some places. Oh, well. I don't know what that thing is, but it's pretty big. I feel like we're inside of something. Like, this looks like the fleshy insides. Oh, what if we're in the intestines of something? That would make sense, I guess. Some people are like, hey, where'd you go yesterday? And you're like, I went to some intestines. Okay. Through the cinnamon roll part of the intestines. Away we go. If you look to the right, you'll see more intestines. Such a weird place we're in. Okay. Alright, well, I don't understand the eyeball thing. Well, apparently I've stopped them in the right direction now. Well, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because they all look the same. Oh, goodness. Dangerous. Dangerous zone. I mean, I did know they were hands, so that's kind of like on me, but... It's like the opposite of a car wash. What do we have here? I'll just take this little guy with me. Oh man, I got some stuff on my hand. I do not know where to go. But apparently I went the right way. I got lucky there and guessed and just shot the dude in the face. This game really has something against shooting people, or like it really decides that shooting things in the eyes is the right choice. Alright, little tentacle dude. Open stiff up for me. I'll miss you. You and I were best friends. I feel like maybe I'm not supposed to... Like, am I supposed to run from this guy? feel as though this may not be the correct way. Okay, this door is locked. It's obviously where I'm gonna have to go, but I guess I'm gonna have to find another one of these dudes and kill him. Violence doesn't have to be the option. Why can't we just sit down and have some delicious onion rings? Or an onion bloom? Onion rings are delicious. I would love some onion rings right now. That would be the thing. If I had a choice of things to eat while I'm in the intestines of this creature, I would have some onion rings. Okay, I know there's like another one in here somewhere. There's gotta be. It's like the only option. Where are you, creature? Where are you? I need to shoot you with my laser beam. What is the dude that like was following me from the beginning and I didn't really kill him because I was trying to take the role of a pacifist? Or am I just going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way because this is a dead end. Oh, this dude's like insides don't really make any sense. You know what'd be cool is if like we were digging like holes in earth and you know in the earth and we were trying to like mine for stuff or you know do whatever reason we're digging a big old hole and make it like in the Antarctica because you know it's gonna be extra special if you do it that way, and then they get down to a certain amount and then instead of digging into rock or stone or ice or you know whatever it might be, they actually hit some kind of weird fleshy pocket like this and they're like, holy crap, Earth's got like a flesh pocket. And you know, then we I guess harvested for food stuffs perhaps. I don't know. I mean, obviously that's not what I mean, but it would be cool though. I mean, just imagine, if you will, some cool little dungeons of sorts like this. This looks like this might be the way out. I mean, if it wasn't for the... Oh, yep, it is. If it wasn't for the teeth, I'd feel like I was like in a... like a colon or something, or like a small intestines. I don't know, but it's... definitely super weird. Oh, we can just walk right through that. Seriously? Oh, okay, well no, maybe it was supposed to do something. Oh, you're a big old dude, and I think you're... I think you're not like a good dude. Yeah, this thing doesn't want to be my friend. Alright, I'm kind of confused why, like... Okay, well, whatever. Let me rephrase that. I am both confused and not so confused. I'm kind of confused why this creature has so many butt plugs, like, stored inside its bowels, but then, you know, I think about the fact that, like, that's probably where you would be most likely to find them, but that doesn't seem safe. Like, I mean, that's what they look like. I can't unsee it. What is this? Am I doing anything to it? Do I touch it? So many choices, and none of the choices are ones that I look at and say, I know what it is. I know what I'm supposed to do.
Find the way to empower the heads of the fallen. They were once the sons of an elder god. Beware, they can manifest things that were and things that are.
Okay. Do I like pretend to be some sort of food stuff and like walk into their throats or something? I mean, no, I need to shoot their eyes. I should have known that, considering there's like such a fixation on eyes in this game. I will say it's pretty cool though. I mean, atmosphere-wise, the game does a really good job. I don't know if you ever played Scorn. This game reminds me a lot of it, but this I definitely prefer over Scorn, because Scorn, it did some cool stuff, but it was like a walking simulator with no actual gameplay. This is far different.
Observe as the universe itself unfolds before your very eyes. The Watcher, the gatekeeper of worlds and dimensions.
I mean, it looks kind of cool. Can't really tell what I'm looking at based on the angle, but I'm assuming it's a club sandwich, but I could be wrong. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've actually kind of met the. I think I've made it.
You came this far unto where your memories take form and shape. Careful, don't lose yourself, but in the end, it is all part of this dream. Proceed. You will understand.
I like that you think I do, but I'm actually more confused at this point than I was prior. Hello, dudes. Okay, well, goodbye to you. I think the answer is to go all the way to the end. There looks like a little glowing person at the end. And since I am 99% sure I'm wrapping up to the end of the game, this is where I can basically do a quick recap and review of sorts. And overall, I would say like it's been a very positive experience. I had that terrible delay with not being able to figure out where the dang key was. I feel like that could have been done a little bit different. Okay, well, why can't I go to the kid? Or the person, or the adult, or whatever. It looks like a kid. Was there something I was supposed to do back here? If so, I don't know, because it wasn't very specific. That's kind of like a problematic. So, I mean, I will say there are some parts of the game where it looks like, it's just not very clear as to what you're probably going to have to do or you should do, so you find yourself having to backtrack or repeat yourself, which is something that I'm not a particular fan of, but yeah, I just don't see the point of it. I don't understand why I have to go back to do any of these things. I wish it was far more clear. Like, I don't get it. Oh, okay, so there was, like, a person that I couldn't click on before because of reasons, and then I could go back and click on them. Wonderful. That's absolutely silly. You can't go forward because I didn't finish the memories in the proper order. Oh man, they sacrifice? Are they? And they like sacrifice me to some kind of elder god? Oh jeez, what terrible parents.
Dad? Mom? I'm lost! There's a monster here!
Oh, poor Andrew, your parents hated you. It's awful.
Finally came out of house. This would be the perfect place to raise its son. Our little area is lost everywhere.
That she is. You know, I was thinking of getting out of the fishing business. I can't imagine leaving you for months while you have to raise our child alone. What if something happens? I'll see about a job in town next week.
Seems like a pleasant idea.
Breathe. Breathe.
Oh yeah, this is a part where she died from pneumonia. Well, this is why you don't have pet seagulls, man. That's probably what. Oh, is it a kitty cat? It's a kitty cat. Ugh, I have to go from this angle to get up there. It's so silly.
Daddy, can we take Karen with us?
Come on, Ellie. You know we can't have a dog on a fishing
Oh,
trip.
that's a dog. Really?
Okay here.
It
Come
is a
on,
dog.
Get your stuff in the boat, Ellie.
No, I thought it was a cat. It's a cat. It's we're treating the dog there as if it were a cat. All right. There's that memory. I feel like there's no other memories. Oh, no, disregard. There's whatever these things are. And I can't move, so I'm assuming.
Dad, over here.
I'm assuming.
Ellie?
I've
Is
done
that
it.
you? Ellie, stay right there. I'm coming.
She is not your daughter, Andrew. She was never real.
What? What do you mean? She was never real.
Since the beginning, I felt that the only way to enjoy this boring reality was to change it. But I was in need of someone. Someone with purpose. You see, all the people I brought to the island had no purpose. No meaning. But you, Andrew. You are my favorite. I made those memories for you. I created a daughter that you never had. I was always there for you.
No. No. It's not possible. Stop lying to me. I did what you asked for. I'm getting her back.
Perhaps there is still a way to make her real if you manage to reach her. Your strong will can influence as a thought stream.
What did you do to me?
Away he goes. Into his fake memory or something, I don't know. Goodbye, dude. Have a wonderful time. I'll miss you forever. Oh, and there it is. That is the end of The Shore. Yeah, it was a good time with this. It's a little bit strange at times and whatnot, but overall, it's been a fantastic experience. If I had to go back and look at the math, I bet I could have probably finished this in a little over an hour as opposed to the 2 hours and 16 minutes. But I got stuck because I couldn't figure out what in the heck I was supposed to do because I couldn't find the dang key or the head. But looking past all of that, it was overall a really good experience. It's very atmospheric. It reminds me a little bit of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Some other games that I cannot recall the name of that also has you walking on a beach. I believe it starts with an E, but I don't remember the name of it. It's not really important. Yeah, I mean, and again, I'd like to thank, obviously, the developer, and I would like to thank, um, you know, Indie Pump for hooking me up with a key to, create some content for this um, experience. So, quite liked it. Good times, very entertaining. We're gonna let the credits roll, and when the credits are over, the video will end, and that'll be that. I'll go back to doing some stuff, and you can go back to doing what you're doing. But no matter what, I just want you to know that I'm appreciative that you were here. And if you stuck around for all 2 hours, I'm so sorry that I got stuck. But I did. I totally got stuck. But hopefully next time I won't get too stuck. I think it's over. I don't understand like what's happening here. Like it's just a black screen. Oh, there we go. It's over. Hooray. Q. The Shore available on Steam as of today. The game will cost you $11.99. $12 essentially. If you want to buy it. The link is in the description. Feel free to, check out the game and see if it's something you would like to play. And then you can always wish list it, and you can always pick it up when it's a price point that is worth it to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, whatever day it happens to be when you watch this.